Salve galerinha, como vão vocês meus passas? Eu espero que bem. Estamos começando mais um gameplay ao vivo aqui na Twitch e no YouTube. Para quem não me conhece, eu sou o Ed Guys. Vamos embora continuar nossa aventura aqui no Metal Gear Solid 2. A gente parou na última live, na parte onde a gente pegou todas as bombas, né, velho? E agora a gente vai ao encontro do Stillman para tentar ajudar ele a desativar as bombas que ele disse que achou que realmente fariam mal lá no Big Shell, né? Então fica à vontade, já de vocês para utilizar da melhor maneira possível. Deixa eu só colocar aqui uma coisinha que eu esqueci, que foi o link do nosso último vídeo. Deixar aqui fixado. E vamos embora, né, galera? Vou rolar muito não, para que a gente possa jogar o máximo possível no tempo que a gente tem disponível. Os números do Metal Gear estão me dando uma luz dos próximos conteúdos que a gente vai criar. Vou ligar aqui para alguém para saber o que é que para onde é que a gente vai agora.
Raiden, I've readied a sensor that's capable of detecting odorless C4. It's stashed in a safe I was hiding in the Strut C pantry. Fetch it.
Let's see. Que a gente vai lá para onde ele estava escondido. Para pegar um sensor que consiga identificar o odor dos novos tipos de bomba, né? Porque como eu tinha falado, as bombas que a gente achou tinham um odor específico, uma radiação específica do aluno do Stillman, que é o Fatman, um dos membros da Dead Cell. É por isso que ele se sente tão responsável em lidar com essa ameaça. Aí disse que está justamente na parte onde ele estava escondido. Bora.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Vamos. E na tentativa de desativar a última bomba, o Plisk, né, ele ativou a Mor, que realmente vai destruir essa porra toda aqui. Vambora, eu tô ansioso pra jogar o 3 já, velho. É sério, revisitar alguns jogos às vezes é mais divertido do que fazer a live deles pela primeira vez. Questão de fazer live, tá? Alguns. Vambora. Olha lá, isso o jogo travou. Achou. Merda, hein? E minha ansiedade maior é nem pra jogar o 3, é pra jogar o 4. O 4 acho que faz mais de 10 anos que eu não jogo. Salvou automaticamente, pelo menos. Pelo menos isso. E aí? Ah, tá, entendi. Porra, que bosta, hein? Salvou não, galera. Eu tenho que ir lá embaixo ainda. Pelo contrário. Enfim, galera, tô retornando essa parte aqui porque o jogo ele travou. Eu reiniciei a live e ele travou justamente nessa parte aqui. Coincidentemente ou não. É porque você tá enganchado aí pra aumentar o level dele, de grip dele ali, ó. Tá level 1 ainda. Aí o Metal Gear Solid 4 é meu jogo favorito de todos os tempos, pessoal. Detalhe é que eu não sei se ele é meu jogo favorito assim pelo hype, velho, que eu comprei o PlayStation 3 quando eu era adolescente, eu comprei, não, né? Eu insisti para que meus pais me dessem por causa do Metal Gear Solid 4, porque eu tava fissurado no 3. O 3 eu zerei não sei quantas vezes, mas no PlayStation 2 eu sempre zerava ele no Easy e tal. Eu era adolescente, não entendia, né, velho? Com detonado e tal.
Peter.
Eu vou passar direto porque a gente já viu isso aqui, tá? Acelerar. Tá entendendo, tá entendendo. Engraçado aqui que o Raiden ele corre meio corcunda, né? O jogo tá travando no mesmo canto, pô. Caralho. Porra. Iniciar o videogame. Tá a ver, mano. O jogo mídia digital tá travando, tá arranhado o disco, velho. Será que o VR tá ligado? O jogo tá tentando. Tá de um jeito. Eu vou fazer o seguinte, velho. Eu vou dar outra volta. É, galera, ao vivo acontecem essas coisas. por aqui direto mesmo.
Peter.
Tentar de novo, vamos.
Jack, you.
Salvar aqui, né, mano? Mais perto. Bom. Salvar de novo aqui. É mais perto ainda.
Jack?
Eu salvo aqui, né? Eu gastei 2 save.
Be careful, Jack.
Tá ele. Valeu, meu videogame. Obrigado. Obrigado, Xbox. Galera, não sei se vocês viram, velho, mas confirmaram aí que o Helldivers 2 vai lançar para Xbox Series no mesmo dia que Gears vai lançar para PlayStation também, velho. Vai ser legal aí.
Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Deu tempo dele gritar, mano. Pra armadilha. Pera, agora achar a bomba. Pelo som, não mais pelo... Senso. Filha do controle tão fraco. Toca logo, velho. Pra carregar depois. Ali, ó. GG.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Beleza, não tivemos vazamento de toxinas. Só o Stillman que morreu, né? Uma pena. GG, galera.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Beleza, os terroristas retaliaram porque a gente desativou as bombas, eles mataram um refém. Disseram que a partir de agora vai matar um refém por hora. Nossa prioridade é resgatar o presidente, mas o Raiden, mas eu quero salvar todos. Porra, mano, tem um soldado, velho. Segue as ordens, filho.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Beleza, ela tem sorte na guerra e nada mais. Eita.
What are you doing, kid? What good are you? What good are you? Get me out of my misery. What good are you?
Puta vida. Corre, desgraçado.
What good are you?
Eu não tenho o que fazer, né, mano? Vou esperar. A porra, menor. Vai, vamos atrás, desgraçado.
Raiden, Fat Man just contacted us directly.
That man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
100 segundos também.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
É só sobreviver aqui, mano, na Fortune. Vamos, filha.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one. Really.
Eu esperei mais desse aqui, hein?
I see.
Completely useless.
Completamente inútil.
He's all mine.
Later. Then.
Now!
É a bala desviando.
Damn.
Chamou o cara de inútil, mano.
Vamp. Are you gone?
Agora o Vamp me deu vontade de jogar Vamp, velho.
No, that death was meant for me.
Essa morte era pra mim.
Am I the only one that can't die?
Só o único que não consegue morrer.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again?
Passando que tá morto,
Will
né?
you force me to live?
Pra não forçar a viver.
Longer, Dad.
Quem é o pai dela? Não lembro quem é o pai dela.
You've punished me enough.
O Vamp deve ter dito que, pelo cheiro,
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
isso aqui é um jogo de 2001, 2002, tá? Vamos tentar interpretar os jogos pelo ano que eles foram lançados, tá? Ah, mas que atuação um pouco jegue, pô, mas isso aqui é pra 2001, 2002. Esse jogo aqui foi de época de lançamento de PlayStation 2. Essa aqui é só a versão remasterizada, tá?
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
Não tem pra tristeza.
I died once already.
Já morri uma vez.
I can't die twice.
Não posso morrer duas. Vale pouco pra gente ir. Porra. Vou usar essas Playmore tudinho. Vou usar essas Claymores, mano, na batalha contra o Parte.
Who's there?
O outro não escutou os tiros, não. Tá em cima, pensei que aqui tem um corredor ainda mais. Hora que a fome tá apertando.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around the park counter. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
Vinho, velho. Fica tomando vinho de canudo.
Never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Filha da puta, mano.
Look, your favorite. Explosive.
Engraçado. Ah! É, meu amigo. Ah, sim.
It's time to get back the bomb. Moron. That was close. 10 seconds and it's all over. Only 5 more seconds.
Fudeu.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me!
Não, fila da puta, né, mano?
Jack!
Pode que eu botando lá o negócio na bomba e... Caiu de 4.
And it goes boom.
Bora, fila da puta. Caiu! Tá do life já.
It's time to get back the bomb. That was close. Let's break from
Beleza, cadê? Bora, desgraçado.
You asked for more bombs.
Você vai sair daí, não. Fila da puta, ainda vai parar pra conversar depois de um tiro na cabeça queima-roupa. Só o Kojima pra botar um boss no patins, né, velho? Num jogo... stealth.
My suit.
Tá vazando.
Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
Last bomb.
Hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
É um psicopata, mano.
Where is it? Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Tá certo. Cresça e engorda. Matamos o Fatman. E onde tá a bomba? Coisa de gênio, né?
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Tá muito estranha a presença do coronel, mano.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
No, that one's all yours.
The President is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Se sabe onde os reféns estão, aí é com você. Não que a prioridade é resgatar o presente. As ordens é que a prioridade é resgatar o presente. Aliás, sua é minha não. Aí ele falou também que não estão no Shell 2, né, velho? Não estão aqui, ó. Acima. Provavelmente estão aqui no centro. Ele lá, né? E que aparentemente o H explodiu. Dá pra ver que tá ali mais escurinho o H, né? Acredito que seja o H. Aí o White pergunta, sim, as toxinas que entrariam no mar. Não tô sabendo nada disso não, de toxina, não. Algo de errado não está certo. Deu um ciborgue.
Flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend.
É amigo nem inimigo.
Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Beleza, o Cyborg tá nos dando a localização dos inimigos.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall. In the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Beleza, a gente tem que encontrar Ames e ele tem uma capacidade que apontar o microfone pra ele já.
The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Do espaço.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Tem a passagem de retina, mano.
I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Eles têm código.
Too, I believe. The Navy man will have a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Bipedal nuke cable from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Tá certo, foi uma enxurrada de informação aí, né?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Beleza, agora eu tenho que achar a arma, né? Basicamente aqui o Cyborg nos disse que onde está a localização dos reféns. A gente precisa de uma arma, né? Um AK para conseguir se disfarçar. Ele deu disfarce para a gente, nos deu um celular. Nos deu um cartão de acesso porta nível 2. E a gente tem que procurar um tal de Ames, ou um homem ou uma mulher. Tem um marca-passo, a gente tem que apontar o microfone e um direcional para eles. A gente já tem esse microfone? Não, a gente tem que achar, né? Beleza. Então vamos dar uma... E que aqui também eles têm posse de uma arma nuclear, uma bomba nuclear. E também eles têm... Aparentemente tem um Metal Gear, velho. Raiden pra um soldado, ele é bem mimado, né, mano? Eu acho. Pô, o superior te diz... Tem tuas ordens e tu... Ai, eu quero saber de mais coisa. Level 5. Porra, mano. Um soldado, a tua sorte é tu saber já alguma coisa. Eu vou dar um rolê pelas instalações para ver se eu acho a arma e o microfone. Um depósito. C4. Paymore. Level 3.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Deu tempo de alguma coisa, mano? Eu entrei afobado também. Ah, como esse jogo aqui tá me dando vontade de jogar Splinter Cell, galera. Fazer aqui, maratona Splinter Cell, né? Já tenho todos os Splinter Cell. Inclusive, eles estão baixados no meu Xbox desde sempre, mano.
Clear! Clear!
Clear. Sei que ele não ia ouvir, mas normal era ouvindo. Deixa passar. Vambora, galera. Quem não deixou o like na live é hora de deixar agora, hein? Em agosto teremos Metal Gear Solid Delta, o remake do Solid 3. A gente vai jogar. Uma semana antes do Metal Gear Solid Delta, a gente vai ter a versão da nova geração do Gears 1, né? Que vai ser o primeiro Gears a chegar no PlayStation 5. No mesmo dia vai ter Helldivers no Xbox. Ele vai jogar Helldivers no Xbox? Não. Mas Gears eu vou. Muito jogo no Game Pass ainda esse ano. Quatro fuzil. Massa.
There's somebody there.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Primeiro tudinho, isso é crime militar.
situation is normal. All clear.
Com certeza ia ter um ponto de ligação, né? Agora eu tô pensando se o microfone que ele disse, o microfone direcional vai estar lá. Olha só que legal. Podia ter pego, né? Agora eu posso matar a galera sem chamar atenção. O foda vai ser que se eu matar o pessoal, eu vou ter que esconder os corpos, né? Aí, tipo, tem um preço. Já podia ter pego isso aqui, eu nem me toquei. Vacilei. Mas tudo bem. Se eu chegar lá dentro e tiver que voltar... Olha lá, local, uso pra salvar aqui, né? O jogo trave de novo.
What's up, Jack?
O jogo não conta com autosave, galera.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the gravesite.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Certo. Agora. Sir. Dá pra entrar por aqui que tá quebrado. Era o mapa. Deu.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Tem que dar uma ajudinha ali no amigo pra... pedir uma ajuda pra ele, né? Meter a cara...
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Ah.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Procurem. Deve ter em algum lugar do...
No problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Voltar lá para procurar. Ela falou, você já procurou no B2? Não. Vocês percebem que tem muita base do Metal Gear Solid 1 aqui, mano. Muita coisa assim no Metal Gear Solid 1 aqui. Você vê o quão avançado era o Metal Gear 1, né? Police. Isso aqui é um outro jogo que foi criado pelo Kojima.
Venus in Cancer. Good morning.
Vou apagar ali falando pra você que era o computador.
Time for a treat. How?
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make
Terceira vez que ele fala isso.
it distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
How?
Entendi porque tem um marca-passo. Entendi, não. Freeze! Antes de avançar essa parte aqui, só vou pegar um cafezinho ali e já volto, tá, galera? A gente vai continuar jogando Metal Gear Solid 2. Se ainda não deixou o like na live, deixa agora, que ajuda a enviar esse conteúdo para mais irmãos. Tamo junto. É isso aí, galera. Vamos embora continuar nossa aventura aqui no Metal Gear Solid 2. Lembrando que aí no comentário fixado tá nosso início de gameplay do Death Stranding, tá certo? Não vou fazer live do Death Stranding 2 aqui. Pelo mesmo motivo que alguns lançamentos assim são mais longos e tudo mais. Eu sei que são novidades que vocês querem jogar, querem experimentar. Não vou trazer aqui no canal em forma de live. A não ser que seja um jogo mais antigo. É tipo um Skyrim da vida, um Oblivion. É claro que eles podem aparecer aqui em lives esporádicas assim. Tipo, tô esperando determinado jogo, ele lança amanhã e eu terminei o jogo ontem. Hoje eu vou fazer uma live. Aí a gente joga esse jogo maior que a gente tá jogando no backstage, vamos dizer assim, né? Não vai ter uma coisa cronológica não, tá? Ao menos por hora. Vamos ver como é que vai funcionando do jeito que eu tô fazendo agora. Eu vou falar minhas primeiras impressões. Tá que pariu. Criar o review do game SLT.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker.
Quarta vez que ele fala
It
isso.
should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's aims. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for aims while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Beleza, eu só posso chamar Amos quando eu tiver certeza que é quem eu tô chamando, né? Começa logo lá pelo... Eu acho que, por algum motivo, eu acho que essa pessoa aqui tá colorida.
Hey, you! Just wait! Who's that? Freeze!
Merda.
Raiden, come in. Raiden! Raiden!
Eu acho que Amos é essa mulher aí. Não tem informação se Amos é homem ou mulher. Mudou de lugar. Não mudou não.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core. Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Ah, fodeu. Com certeza que é isso aqui.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
O que foi, irmão? Tá estranho, tem alguma coisa errada?
You're Ames, aren't you? You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
E o Solo tava ouvindo tudo, né?
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility. Especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Fighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Olga chegou botando pau na mesa. Aparentemente, ela disse que o pai dela morreu. Tava perto, mas...
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are 2 of them.
2 of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willingly.
That's right.
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Beleza. Eles nunca pediram 30 bilhões de dólares.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
A elegância da porra.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
Fox Diamond? Nossa, tu já vi isso.
Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
De novo, não.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
Chamei. Fudeu.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
Ataque cardíaco.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Teoricamente ele falou lá, né, com as desculpas científicas e tudo mais, que para ativar a ogiva do da bomba nuclear precisa estar sendo presidente, mas tipo, tem que estar em todos os conformes, tipo, o batimento dele tem que estar ok, a pressão arterial tem que estar ok, o nível de estresse psicológico, atividade cerebral, tudo, por causa das nanomáquinas, né? Porém, eles estão conseguindo, já passaram pelo primeiro lote de senhas, porque o presidente aparentemente está cooperando com eles. O porquê disso está acontecendo? Aí, segundo o Avery lá. Vamos ver. Vamos ver o que é que tá acontecendo, mano. E que aqui o Big Shell, na verdade, nunca foi um oleoduto, vamos dizer assim, né? A ideia daqui sempre foi ser uma base para a criação do Metal Gear. Vou escapar aqui para não chamar mais atenção do que o necessário. Eu já consigo, já tô com cartão nível 13, eu consigo acessar lá o outro lá em cima, né? Mas deixa eu dar uma investigada aqui primeiro, que tem um depósito ali que eu já posso abrir portas level 3, né? Aqui, ó.
Nothing here.
RGB, ó. Lança granada. Meus dois juntinhos aí, vai. Todos aqui já. Oh. TSG. Isso aqui é um lança-foguete, eu acho que ela é guiado. Não, é sniper. Tá avançando. Bem avançado no jogo já. Nada de mão. Pegando recurso, galera. Ela vai investigar, vai ver que tá todo mundo dormindo.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Bora. Lá embaixo ainda tem uma sala. A mocha. Nada. Foi nada. Ah, bem, que tá tudo errado, dormindo de serviço. Level 2 eu já vi. No depósito vi os level 3, acho que tá de boa. Lá em cima. É por aqui não. Pra lá.
I got it. Send reinforcements.
Desgraça, mano. Aí. Cheio de bomba.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Isso. Começa. Opa. Tô vendo, pô.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Sim, pô, tô vendo. Tô destruindo esses aqui primeiro. Tá palhaço, pô.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Fui dar ali espertão pra destruir o drone. Explodiu, foi tudo. Certo.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
É. Entendi. Oxi, mano, tem mais.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Parte é chatinha, viu? Mas vamos lá. Paciência, já tá no final já. Outro. Eliminar tudo mesmo antes de partir. Não tem outro jeito não. Se tivesse pego a sniper, hein? Não, pô, acertei no negócio.
Raiden, is something wrong?
Agora apelou.
Raiden! Raiden!
Acertei bem no controlezinho, pô. porra, mano.
Raiden!
Agora eu atingi essa porra, mano.
Raiden,
So
I
fun.
found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Intruders!
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Beleza, já tá questionando aí algumas coisas sobre o Raiden. Os que querem chamar de Raiden, velho.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. No brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Tem que me esquecer, o Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Queimou só a capa, pô.
Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Sólidos Snake. Terceiro irmão. Raiden, ele mandou tu se afastar, né, velho?
That's the best you can do, Snake.
Ele mandou tu se afastar, né?
Did I get him? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
O traje simula músculo, né? Deixa ele mais rápido, mais forte.
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Fodeu. Com a treta dele vai sobrar pra mim, ó. Casos de família vai sobrar pra mim.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Isso é a treta e toma aí um Stinger. Resolve essa bronca aí.
Use this.
Tá porra. Não planejava ter uma boss fight hoje não. Não tô vendo ele. É de pé, filha da... Cadê ele? Tá tudo de boa aqui, filho. Cara, essa bundinha do Raiden me quebra, né?
Try dodging this!
So easy. Sai da frente, filha da puta. Ah, levanta. Meu Deus do céu.
Is that the best you can do?
Da puta, mano.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style.
Meio que facilitou pra eu fugir dele.
Take this. What the? I'll take care of it. Oh!
Mas chatinho esse bicho. Morre, desgraçado. Só falta um tiro. Vai vir de frente.
I'll let you go out in style, Rambo.
Boa. Aí ficou com a olho igual o Big Boss. GG.
There's something coming up.
É, sim, a dúvida da existência do Metal Gear agora tem certeza.
It's already active!
Meu olho.
Fam, go!
É desgraça que é o vamp. Eu não sei se vai mostrar aqui, né? Sei que no jogo vai mostrar. É.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Tá correndo na água, velho. Correndo na parede. Pra ilustrar o tiro que ele levou na cabeça.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all
Cagueta.
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Salva aí. Passamos por muita coisa. 5h30.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in The Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Tá agindo de forma muito estranha, né? Tá dizendo para o Raiden seguir a missão, né, velho? O cara era Snake. E, mas e os exames, os testes de DNA? Eles botaram como é que se diz? O corpo do líquido que tem exatamente o mesmo gene do Snake. Só muda que o Snake, os genes dele são todos dominantes e o do líquido são todos recessivos, né? Falei, Rambo, já estamos no final, mano. Só vou passar essa parte aqui. Salvar e hoje... Já deu. Ele lá já deu. Corre, desgraça. Agora não tem mais volta. Só vai lá só pra ter certeza que... Mentira. Mentira que o Burusu comendo, vocês vão aparecer agora. Filho. Basicamente isso, né? Não, mas... Pô, vocês... São mais pra terroristas? Ele não. A gente tá aqui por motivos, né? O Paul tá com... A irmã dele tá aqui, é que ele falou lá no começo do jogo. Então ele tem um... Aqui um motivo pessoal pra estar nessa missão. O Snake tá pra destruir o Metal Gear. Fudeu! Que bom.
What the hell happened? Raiden! Raiden!
Eu fui surpreendido pelo negocinho ali que caiu, mano. Filha da puta. Não, pô. O Snake na mesma pisadinha que a gente finalizou lá o... Que mentira da porra. Ah, isso aqui é um joelho da porra, viu? Fora o tornozelo. De que... No primeiro Metal Gear a gente foi totalmente feito de... fantoche, né, velho? O Snake não curtiu. Só a bronca que a gente tem aqui é porque, querendo ou não, mano, são soldados, né, velho? E que não tem muito pra onde correr. Claro que eu acho que todo mundo tem direito à opinião e tal, mas na hora de fazer a missão, mano, são soldados, são ferramentas. Querendo ou não? Ah, mas não quero ser uma ferramenta não. Pô, então seja soldado, bicho. Seja alguma outra coisa, né? Pelo amor de Deus. Ó, rolada. A porra, bicho piruleta. Percebe que a rolada do Raiden é diferente, né? Acaba diferenciado na rolada.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Porra, então não diz pra mulher onde é que o cara tá, mano. Puta que pariu.
High voltage currents on.
Pulei aqui sem querer.
Shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right, come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course, that was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Tá sério.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Beleza. É, né? Ela é russa, né, bicho? Ela é russa. A nacionalidade do Raiden a gente não sabe. O Snake é americano.
How's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then.
Não quero falar da missão com ela, quero falar sobre...
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead.
E tem uns papinhos que... Vai ter sem querer novo. Beleza, galera. Vou finalizar nosso gameplay de hoje por aqui. Deu para avançar bem aqui no nosso gameplay de hoje. Chegamos no segundo... teve o primeiro shell, né? Estamos no segundo shell. Não sei a tradução exata para shell nesse sentido aqui. Seria como se fosse a plataforma, né? E a gente já está encaminhando para metade, para o fim do game, creio eu. Então, na nossa próxima live, acho que a gente vai fazer uma livezinha domingo, uma livezinha mais longa para a gente tentar adiantar um bocadinho do jogo. E na semana que vem a gente já finalizar o Metal Gear Solid 2 e já começar o Metal Gear Solid 3. Tá bom? Espero que tenham gostado. O Rambo chegou agora no finalzinho da live, mas vai estar disponível posteriormente aí para assistir toda a nossa franquia, toda a nossa maratona Metal Gear. Né? Maratona não. a mini maratona. Já tínhamos jogado um, estamos jogando 2. Em breve vai ter o 3, o 4 e o 3 Remake, tá certo? O 5 eu vou deixar para um outro momento, visto que ele é um jogo maior, né? Ele tem uma vertente de Open World, principalmente o Phantom Pain. O 5 foi dividido em 2 partes. O Ground Zeroes é mais uma demo a demo paga que a gente teve que pagar do 3. Ou o Phantom Pain é um jogo bastante longo. Valeu, falou, tamo junto e até a próxima live, galera. Fui!